Hi, Assalamualaikum. Today I will be introducing you to paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is an analytical technique used to separate and identify mixture of substance on a piece of paper. This method was developed in the early 20th centuries and was significantly advanced by Martin and Richard C., who were awarded the Nobel Prize in 1952 for their pioneering work in partition chromatography. The principle of paper chromatography relies on the differential mutation rates of substance. As the substance move across the paper, they separate based on differential in their solubility in the mobile phase, which is the solvent, and their infinity to the stationary phase, which is the paper. This technique is widely used in various fields. In chemical analysis, it helps in identifying the component of the mixture. In industry, it is used for the quality control, and in the forensic science, it is in identifying substances like amino acid, sugar, and pigments. One of the major advantages of paper chromatography is its simplicity. It is also cost-effective and versatile, making it an essential tool in many scientific applications.
Next, I will explain to you guys about the theory of the paper chromatography. In paper chromatography, the stationary phase is a piece of specialized paper, often filter paper or chromatography paper. This paper is usually made of cellulose, which has a network of fibers capable of holding onto the components of the mixture. After that, the mobile phase is a solvent or a mixture of solvents that move through the stationary phase, carrying the sample mixture along with it. The choice of solvent is crucial as it determines how the components of the mixture interact with the paper and each other. Furthermore, the retention factor is a key parameter in paper chromatography and is defined as the ratio of the distance traveled by the compound from the origin to the distance traveled by the solvent front. It is used to identify and characterize components within the mixture. As the mobile phase moves through the stationary phase, the components of the mixture distribute themselves between the stationary and mobile phase based on their solubility and affinity for each phase. The type of separation is partition chromatography, which is a liquid-liquid phase. Now, I will explain about the concept in paper chromatography. Components that are more soluble in the mobile phase will move further up the paper, while those with greater affinity for the stationary phase will remain closer to the origin. For example, a non-polar compound having weaker retention on the stationary phase travels farther with the mobile phase and therefore inlets first, while a more polar compound exhibits stronger retention on the stationary phase, move slower with the mobile phase and consequently elutes later.
Hi, I'm Ayu. I'm going to explain about methodology of paper chromatogram. First step is selecting a suitable type of development. It is decided based on the complexity of the solvent, paper, mixture, etc. Usually ascending type or radial paper chromatography is used as they are easy to perform. Also, it is easy to handle, the chromatogram obtained is faster and the process is less time consuming. The second step is selecting a suitable filter paper. Selection of filter paper is done based on the size of the pores and the sample quality. The third step is to prepare the sample. Sample preparation includes the dissolution of the sample in a suitable solvent used in making the mobile phase. The fourth step is spot the sample on the paper. Sample should be spotted at the proper position on the paper by using a capillary tube. The fifth step is chromatogram development. Chromatogram development is spotted by immersing the paper in the mobile phase. Due to the capillary action of the paper, the mobile phase moves over the sample on the paper. The next step is paper drying and compound detection. Once the chromatogram is developed, the paper is dried using an air dryer. Also, detecting solution can be sprayed on the chromatogram developed paper and dried to identify the sample chromatogram spots.
On the other hand, partitioning requires the distribution of solid molecules between two immiscible phases. In this example, the stationary phases, paper, and the mobile phases, solvent. A number of variables including the solute polarity and affinity for either phase affect how much partitioning occurs. Solute may encounter various kinds of adsorption and splitting during their action via capillary action. As a result, they are divided according to their traits. Scientists are able to identify new chemicals based on known reference compound and ascertain feeder light retention factor (RF) value by examining the migration distance of each component on a chromatogram, which is a visual depiction of separated components.
Chromatography is a strong and adaptable analytical method that is applied in many scientific domains. It entails separating mixture constituents according to how differently they migrate through a porous paper matrix. Paper chromatography makes use of the concepts of adsorption, capillary action, and solvent interactions to enable the identification and measurement of various compounds in a sample. Chemical analysis, pigment separation and analysis, industry quality control, environmental analysis, biochemical research, forensic investigations, and educational research are among its frequent uses. Scientists and researchers frequently choose paper chromatography because of its ease of use, affordability, and versatility. This technique has played a significant role in advancing scientific knowledge, aiding in the development of new products, ensuring product quality and safety, and solving complex analytical problems. With its ability to separate and analyze a wide range of substances, paper chromatography continues to be an invaluable tool in scientific research, industry, and education.